Okay, good morning. This is Dylan with Lone Star Land Improvements. This morning we are leaving. I've got to go pick up my helper this morning. He's riding with me. And we're going to go knock out just a small driveway. A guy had a house built and the slab is 6-8 inches above the ground, and he wants to be able to use that slab. He does need a whole driveway, like I'm talking 500 foot of driveway, but he said right now he just wants to do the driveway entrance to the slab entrance so that they can access the slab. They do have a fairly large slab that can be used. They just can't use it because they can't physically get a vehicle up onto that right now. So right now we're gonna go over there this morning, get the area prepped. I can't remember if it's dirt or if it's mainly grass. If it's a lot of grass, then we're gonna go ahead and use the tiller to get all the grass ripped up, and then try to go below grade to get to a good subsoil. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. We might just be able to scrape it up with the box blade and get down to that good subgrade. So it all just depends on what it looks like when we get there. So I'm gonna try to document everything that I can today. We're gonna prep it. We're gonna haul the rock. I've only got 2 loads, I think, scheduled for this job. It's not gonna be much. It's, just like I said, 2 little old yards. That might be a 20 by 20 if I'm trying to remember right. I'll have to look at the official paperwork to look and see what I drew up. But I think it's about 20 by 20, maybe 22 by something. Anyways, it's gonna be built up, and that way they can actually use the driveway. It is gonna be limestone base, which is a good thing. But no one sells limestone base anywhere near this. This is kind of out in a rural area, and so limestone base is gonna be probably 2 hour, maybe 2 hours and 15-minute turnaround time. So it's gonna take a little while, but luckily it's only 2 loads and we should be done. So it should take the whole day because of the hauling time, but other than that, it's gonna be a fairly simple job. So we'll see how it goes. All right, now I gotta try to skip across traffic. It's school traffic, so we gotta cross. That's all that matters. But anyways, I'm about to pick up my helper, so I'm going to actually play another trick on him. Of course, it's August, so it's hot, and my truck has climate control, so turn the air up. I just turned mine to air conditioning, but I have his set to heat on full blast and the heated seats on. He's gonna hop in and be like, what in the world is this? I wonder if I can turn this camera just a little bit. There we go. Maybe we'll get his reaction now. Let's go pick him up. Alright, here he comes. Heat's on full blast, heated seats on.
What the hell, why? I'm already sweating. I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, it happens. Note to self, don't forget the fabric staples whenever you're laying out fabric on a windy day. Now we're gonna have to lay the fabric out, shovel the scoops onto the fabric, that way it'll kind of hold it down, and get the rest of it here, and we can spread it onto the fabric. So don't forget staples if you have them. I have a box of them, 2 boxes of them, and I don't have them in the truck. we got another one finished up. We had prepped this driveway a little earlier this morning, laid out the fabric, which was very difficult in the wind. Didn't know it was going to be windy day today. And rolled out the fabric. Went and grabbed 2 loads of limestone base, and we spread both loads, graded it all to where it's higher here, it slopes down, and then we ran over it with the compactor. So now it's compacted, and it's gonna do a lot of settling, but it's pretty thick here, so it might settle a little bit here because it's thick, and then maybe one day it will do the driveway down the road. We'll touch this up if it does settle any, but the fabric helps tremendously. Won't be near as much settle because of the fabric. It stabilizes everything. That's why it's called geotextile stabilization fabric. But it looks good. It's compacted and it's done.